back to another vlog. I am picking up from the last one. So, of course, I'm still in the same top. And I am about to make just a nice, healthy salad. A big salad. And with all the veggies. No cheese. It's just going to be a nice big salad. So, I'm using romaine hearts and iceberg. So I'm going to mix those together. And then for the other veggies, I have cucumbers. I'm going to use red onions, tomatoes, and olives. And then for the dressing, I am using Italian dressing. So while I make this, I want to talk about, first I want to make sure that I do not miss anything. So I really need to write this down, or else I'm going to be doing a lot of backtracking. I didn't write it down, but as long as I go by the weeks, then I should be okay. Let me rinse this. I started back in October. And the lady that hired me, see, I already got to backtrack. So, first of all, I do not know any of the drama coming in, okay? So, everybody's names and everybody is a stranger to me. I do not know them. It all will start at the interview. Unbeknownst to me. But at the interview, it's like the entire billing department interviewed me. Which, I mean, it's small. So it was like 4 or 5 people, including the practice manager. Now, the practice manager, let's name her Nikki. So Nikki is the one that set up the initial interview and who I spoke to and who sent me the offer letter and all of that is Nikki. And so her and the billing department interviews me, and you know, I feel like I got along with everyone. We all like meshed well. Like I could see all of us just, you know, getting along because we got along through the interview and even the second interview. I go for my first day. You know, and I see the lady that interviewed me. I'm saying hi. She's getting me my credentials and everything. I go to the billing department. Where is everybody? You know, where's the people that interviewed me and all that stuff? Instantly, it's, girl, long story. They all got fired. Oh, let me backtrack, because the reason why there was an opening is because the lead biller, manager, whatever, was leaving. Keep that in mind. And let's call her Vanessa. So Vanessa was leaving anyway, which is why I'm filling the position. But it's not a manager position just yet. And then there is this other lady who is my boss, that was there, who was just a biller when I interviewed. But now she is the manager. Okay? The other people are gone. There was one other girl that just started 2 weeks. She's been there 2 weeks. Okay, now I have all the salad in here and I am just mixing it up. Now I only needed one. Yeah, I only needed one of these hearts. Okay, I'm gonna cut up cucumbers and put the cucumbers in there after I rinse them. I'm not even going to bring up the other biller. Just know that there's another biller that is new, that had just started. Okay, so I'm like, what happened to everybody? Because I didn't recognize the new biller that's there. And, Lisa, my boss, says, girl, you don't even want to know. So that other biller that was in the interview had gotten fired, is what it was, because something happened. It was like a big argument, and she got fired because she was doing all this arguing in front of patients and everything. So that's why she was let go. I'm gonna say 2 days passed. 2 days passed. I'm getting the groove of it. Of course, I have years in this stuff, so really all that I'm needing to learn is the new system. So I got everything down. I'm getting compliments and everything. I'm proving that I can work, that I know how to do my job, and I know what I'm doing, because apparently people have been lying on their resumes, and people do not know what they're doing in this field. All of a sudden, one of the physicians come in there. The physician is also the owner. The physician comes in there and was like, I'm going to have to let Nikki go. I'm up here just, getting wide-eyed. I mean, I liked her and everything. She's the one that hired me. I don't know her, so I don't know what all she's done. And, my boss was just like, okay, because he's getting ready to fire her. Literally. I believe I went to the restroom. I had to pass by her office. And I see him in there talking to her. And I'm like, oh my goodness, he is really about to do it. So, long story short on that, he fires her. She got her things and left. Office been empty ever since. Even fast forward to right now, office is still empty. It turns out she has a felony. She has a felony, and a background check was not done on her. I found out, just started in March. So she's only been there for about 7 months. So one is that she has a felony, so he can't have that. Now, after she gets fired, now it comes to where they found out that she was stealing money from the company. She was stealing money. She was using a card. She shouldn't have been using the company card for personal use. She was always gone, was never in the office. Just all this stuff just comes to light. And I am like, oh, wow. Now, the stuff that they found out about her happens every week. They find this and that out. The most recent and last thing is that she still had the laptop, company laptop. And they didn't know where that laptop was at. But I guess she charged it recently, and it pinged or whatever. And that's how they were able to find where the laptop was at. She had the laptop at her house. So they was trying to call her to get it back. All of a sudden, she's away in Mexico. She's on vacation in Mexico. My boss, Lisa, is, calling bullshit. And was just saying, well, can your son meet me with the laptop and no questions asked and just give it to him? And that is what they agreed to do. See, and I know I'm leaving something else out. That was just in my first week of starting there. All of that. Minus a few weeks ago of needing to go and get the laptop. Now I'm getting comfortable at the job, getting to know people, talking to the boss more. Now, come to find out, the person that I was supposed to be replacing, she was leaving. I mean, they said she got another job, but the reason why she had to look for another job is because she was caught stealing at this company. Money was coming up short. You know, when patients come in and pay their co-pays and stuff and all of that, basically, she was taking that money and pocketing it. I do not know how much she took, but she has been doing it for years. Now, that lady has been there for 5 years. Over the 5 years, actually, the boss only went back 1 year. Just by 1 year, I believe that person took about $4,000. $4,000 worth of copays just at random. And copays, you know, are like $40, $30. You know, that's got to be a lot of days and weeks and stuff to collect that much money and try to hide it. Because there are daily balances done every day. And she used to be in charge of the daily balance. She used to be in charge of taking money to deposit in the bank. So that's why the billing manager was really let go. Oh my goodness. He told me he did not want tomatoes in this. And I sat here and put some tomatoes in it. I swear, I think that I can eat on veggies all day. Okay, put my tomatoes in this container. Oh my gosh, all the olives are going to the bottom. Some chicken, cut up, shredded, that we can also put on top of this, but I wanted it separate because I want to taste a plain salad. Okay, I don't know where I left off. The camera cut out. I need to change the battery. But here is what the salad looks like. I didn't put tomatoes in it, but they're on the side. And I'm going to put it in this container. I just used this to toss it all up and everything. I'm going to put it in this container and put it in the fridge because it is all done. That biller that was only there for a couple of weeks, she got let go because she definitely lied about knowing anything about billing. She didn't know anything about it. She got let go. Up front is where the bulk of the drama is at. These are the receptions and the MAs, medical assistants. I will never look at a doctor's office the same ever again. Ever again. Because the drama, I don't know if it's because they're youngsters, but they're not even that young because, I mean, it's ranging from late 20s, early 30s, maybe even my age. A couple of people have already been let go up there. And this was just built up over these past 8 weeks. Like, I really only been there for 8 weeks. Already five people have been let go. Okay. In just 8 weeks. That is one person every other week, basically. So just imagine what is about to happen in 2 more weeks. Just imagine. You know, I see a pattern. There is currently drama there right now. So I do not know how that is going to pan out. But they're basically, because one of the people they let go up front was like the lead coordinator for up front. And so now this new person came in, made some changes that was definitely needed because, you know, there was low census previously. And now the census, you know, it's increasing and, you know, the doctors are getting more patients. So that's a good thing. The process is working. So the other people is not happy about changing from how things were before. They can't adapt to change. And so I find that strange, and I really want to know what they did for a living, because in this field, there is always change to regulations, to laws. Every month, every year, there is a change in the healthcare field. So you have to get used to change. They are acting so unprofessional. It is crazy. Now, I mean, the juice, they're petty. Oh, they are petty. We call them the mean girls. That is what I heard they are called, are the mean girls, because they're literally mean to the new people that comes in. Matter of fact, there is a new person starting tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be interesting because she's going to start up front. And oh yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And after New Year's, there is another person coming to start in the front. We're still looking for a biller. We cannot get someone in there. It's crazy how all of that is going on. But I just wanted to tell y'all a little glimpse of catch y'all up, basically, because I know that there is more to come. It's just still being written right now. But I am going to fix me a salad. I have a lot to do for this Sunday reset. I still have laundry to do. I still need to work a couple of more hours. I was able to work from home this weekend. I still need to work a couple of hours. I will check you guys later. Hey y'all, it has been a few days. I was not productive this week. And I need to be productive today to make up for the entire week. I have been procrastinating big time, because now I've waited so long that everything needs to be done today. That is basically due tomorrow. Meaning, I have to get the Secret Santa gift today, because we're doing Secret Santa at work tomorrow, and I have not bought the gift yet. So that is why I have a couple of places to go after work today, and I have to. So, to keep you guys updated, because I had told y'all that, as far as with drama at work, I had told y'all that, there was a new person that was starting. There's probably going to be some drama. And two things has already happened this week. So, the new person that started, I'll just say this person, I want this person to succeed and make it. But I don't think that's going to happen. And the reason why is because this person keeps falling asleep. I don't know if it is narcolepsy, but this person keeps falling asleep. Like, even when you're talking directly to her and explaining things. We had someone that came in yesterday that is a hire for, they're supposed to start like in a couple of weeks. Oh, man. They're supposed to start in a couple of weeks. And they just wanted to come and test it out. I didn't even know that you could do that, to be honest. I did not know that you can go and basically sit for like 2 or 3 hours and just watch how daily activities, like shadow someone. I didn't know that you could do that. But that is what the person did. And so during that time, because this person is going to be working, doing check-ins and all this stuff. So there's another lady there that's doing check-ins. This person was acting out, slamming things, doing all this stuff in front of company, basically. In front of the new hire. She's acting like that. That really needs to be checked. Like, I'm even getting to the point where it's irritating me because it's very unprofessional. and they are representing the business, they are the first people that is seen, the first employees that are seen by the patients. And having a nasty attitude like that, it needs to be checked. Like, leave it at the door. Whatever problems you have at home, leave it at the door and do your fucking job for 8 damn hours. I mean, that's really all you have to do. I think this person has been babied all their life because, I mean, they are literally acting like a child, like a spoiled brat. Like, say how an 18 or 21-year older that is always being coddled and told it's okay and baby. That's how she acts. Maybe I'm too damn square at work or something, or too much by the book. But that is uncalled for, unnecessary, it's unprofessional, unethical, all of that. And so far, I mean, that's all that has happened this week. Now, she was sent home early yesterday because of her attitude. You know, so the coordinator up front told her to go home, which she probably actually liked that. She probably actually liked that she was able to basically get off early. Hey guys, I know my hair is looking crazy. I am putting braids in it. And I literally just started. But anyways, and I hope that you guys could hear the clip in the last clip, because I did not have the microphone plugged up. I didn't realize that. It's sitting on top of the camera, but it wasn't plugged in. But I wanted to update you guys before I get back to this hair. I wanted to update you guys. Look at that piece out. Anyways, remember I said that somebody started this week. I am not sure if I told y'all this or is it in the last clip. But anyways, someone started this week, Monday. And she kept falling asleep. Remember I was telling y'all that. Okay, well, just the other day, basically they let her go. But it was the temp service that we used is who ended the contract. So she just never came back at lunch because the temp service called her and told her not to come back. Due to she was finally training, she was in the back with us just learning the system. Well, that day she was up front where she has to deal with the patients and all this stuff. MAs, doctors, you know, there's going to be traffic coming through. Well, she dozed off. And even the patient had to say something like, oh, you must be really tired or something like that. And so, yeah, I think that she has narcolepsy. Maybe sleep apnea when she gets home. But at work, I believe that was narcolepsy. And so, I mean, you just can't do that in the workplace. You just cannot. And in front of patients, customers, whoever, you can't doze off, fall asleep at work. So now we're back to needing to hire more people. I'm telling you, I told you, it's never a dull moment, okay? Every week there is something going on. And I feel like it's going to be more drama because like right now, you know, it's the holiday season. So there's going to be some changes, I can tell, after the holidays. Not sure what, but we will see. It's all interesting to me. I mean, again, I'm just eating my popcorn, sipping my tea, and seeing what else happens. But I just wanted to tell you guys that, update you. I will be back. I am sure I'll probably be back when this is all done. I have plenty of time. All right. Hey, guys. I finished my hair. I was even able to take me a nap. But now it is time for me to get ready to go out, have some fun with some friends. First, I'm going over to my mother's house. And then I'll be going out, meeting up with some friends for dinner, and then going to this retro pub. I hope that I can get some footage in there because it's a cool hangout spot, especially for people our age. They play 80s, 90s music. They have the old school video games in there, and they have a bar. Okay, and I went there last weekend for the Christmas party. I went there after our Christmas party, and I was on me some Miss Pac-Man. So yeah, I want to do another challenge and play some Miss Pac-Man tonight. So I think it's going to be a cool hangout spot, and we can just sit, chit chat, gossip, and just shoot the shit until whenever. So I do like my hair. At first I didn't. It was kind of difficult or time consuming to get the straight part of the hair through here, through the loop and everything, but it turned out good. I have it up in a ponytail here and then down in the back, and I thought this was cute, and then just a little bit here. I think it's cute. And yeah, I think that I wouldn't mind there being some color in it the next time if I do it this way. I would definitely have some, you know, like 5 or 6 braids through here with some different color. See you guys next clip. The vibe. That's what I'm liking, is the vibe. The menu is a Trapper Keeper. Hey y'all, so I forgot to close out the video. Last clips was me at that bar club looking thing, and I mean, it was fun. I love it. It is something definitely for people around my age, so that grew up in the 80s and 90s. So I'm going to end the video here and get this video out to you guys. So if anything, I will see you guys in the next video.